Hello, Hodgepodge listeners. This is Anna, writer and director of Find Us Alive and Hymns for the Road, and I am elated to announce that the results for the 2024 Audioverse Awards are in, and we have taken home a number of them. Hymns for the Road was a finalist in every new production category. Find Us Alive was a finalist in composition and directing, and Find Us Alive won writing, cover art, voice cast, sound design, and best production. After years of nomination, this is the first time that we've ever actually won anything, so I'm very excited. Thank you all so much for voting for us, and here's hoping that we can achieve even more together in the future. That's all. I just wanted to say thanks and enjoy the episode. Hymns for the Road is a fiction podcast that often takes place inside a moving vehicle. Listener discretion is advised while driving. General content warnings are listed in the show notes.
Can we sing a song or something?
Oh no, I'm tired. Can't think of anything right now.
Glass, you written anything recently? Glass?
What?
Gotten any poems to work?
Oh, no. Nothing's... Yeah, I got nothing. Just a pile of dead, drafts.
We can think of something later.
It's been a while since we've been through a biome like this. They're my favorite. The dense forest, the young green mountains, even the gray overcast sky feels comfortable. I should enjoy it more.
It's so pretty out there.
It'll look better if you get your face even closer to the window.
I hope the somewhere better is in a place like this.
I don't. It's too gray here.
Somewhere a little warmer wouldn't be so bad.
What about you, Glass?
Me? Wherever's fine. I don't really have a preference. I do have a preference, but I don't feel like talking.
Whoa, Copper, look at that.
Where?
The waterfall through the trees over there.
Oh, wow, cool!
I'll bet somebody lives in there.
I bet somebody nice lives in there.
I'm sitting in the back passenger side, same side as Copper. I can see the waterfall. A dozen strings of tiny silver beads. At first glance, it looks like they're falling. But as I watch closely, I realize it's falling up. Rising up into the mountain from... somewhere? Some hole in the earth with no bottom.
Wow.
When are we gonna park?
We'll find somewhere. I'm keeping an eye out.
I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're a part of my heart, but tonight you belong to me.
Hey. Why aren't you singing?
I don't know. I don't feel like it.
You didn't feel like it yesterday either.
Haven't you ever had an artistic slump, Copper?
Not really.
You're young, darling. You'll get there. Trust me.
You know, it works better when we all sing.
Sure, but don't you think I don't know. It won't count if I'm not really in it?
There's lots of times when we're not in it.
Yeah, so you should sing along anyway.
Amber, they don't have to sing if they don't want to.
Fine.
I've tried. Written dozens of little poems, snippets of prose. But they've all been for Aster. And Aster isn't here. So now they're just trash under the seat. Something to burn later.
Are you sure you're doing okay?
What? Yeah, I'm doing all right. A little tired.
You've been acting weird for like days now.
Silver, there's another waterfall up
It's
there.
like you always say, Amber. It's hard out here. It gets tough to cope with sometimes.
Ain't that just the way, Glass?
See, it's fine. Just give me a few more days and I'll be okay.
Whatever you say.
I picture myself out there in the woods.
Do we have any jerky left?
Check the bottom of the cooler.
The forest is wet and cold. I can feel the spray from the rain where the water sifts through the needles.
Found it.
It smells fresh and crisp and earthy.
It's starting to get dark out there.
Got a little longer before the sun goes down. Gonna be spring soon.
You hear that, Glass? It's gonna be Aster season.
Right. It is.
Yeah, soon it's gonna be warm enough for you to get chucked out of the sunroof like you keep asking.
Sure.
Oh, come on. Not even that. I'm trying to cheer you up.
Maybe you should try leaving them alone, Amber.
I imagine the forest breathing around me.
Hey, guys.
What is it, Copper?
I just saw the waterfall again.
It's a rainforest. There's a lot of waterfalls.
No, this one was the exact same waterfall.
Nice. 2 of them.
I'm not kidding, Amber. There was a boulder with blue graffiti next to the first one, and I just saw the same boulder.
New buds of leaves appearing on the trees, plant shoots poking up from the ground, animals and insects hiding from the pouring rain. I'm sure it's just a mark someone left.
You know what, darling? I think you might be onto something.
What? Why? What'd you see?
Pothole. We barely missed it last time.
Something's happening.
The leaves will fall, and the plants will wither, and the animals will die and rot.
Excellent. Love it.
I'm gonna start searching for a turnoff. Glass? Want to try reading? See if Aster got anything for us? Glass?
Oh, sure. Is something dangerous going on?
Glass!
What?
You're not supposed to ask them questions.
It's alright, Copper. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Shut up. What's the ball say?
It says... maybe.
Well, ain't that helpful?
I imagine I'm out in the forest and that I can feel time rushing past me.
Just maybe? They didn't send you an entire paragraph?
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw it again. I saw the waterfall again.
Wait just a minute.
What?
Does the rain look strange to y'all?
Spring becomes summer, becomes fall, becomes winter, and the rain pours.
I can't tell. We're moving too fast.
Looks fine to me. I think we should keep looking for an exit.
Okay, Glass, what's wrong with you? Really?
Nothing's wrong.
Was that the pothole?
That was the pothole.
Forest becomes marshland, becomes ocean, and the trees and animals die and get replaced.
You haven't been singing, you haven't been writing, you barely even divine anymore.
Maybe I just don't feel like it.
Bullshit.
Amber!
What's wrong with the rain?
The time and the land hurtle by in my imagination, and it feels like I am falling.
I'm not shutting up, Silver. Glass is hiding something.
It's not important.
You're hiding something, just like you hid how those cards worked.
I am falling.
If something hurt you, we need to know so we can fix it.
It's my fault, okay?
What's your fault?
If it stops, the trees will stay trees, and the plants won't be drowned in the rain, and the animals will be alive.
Silver, we should pull over.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Glass.
Or at least slow down.
If I can make it stop.
In a minute, Copper. We gotta...
Glass.
Aster left! Aster left me. And they were right to.
Glass. Look around.
Are you doing this?
What? I'm not.
Silver?
Engine's off. Everything's powered down.
We just stopped?
Look outside, Copper. Everything stopped.
Amber's right. Everything outside the car, everything outside of us has frozen in place. Even the raindrops hang above the ground like they're waiting for something. The trees don't move, the air is stagnant, A bird fixed in the air, wings still spread. Everything is the same and alive. And I am not falling anymore.
Whoa. Should I try reboarding the car?
If you would, darling.
I'll be quick. Don't go anywhere.
Glass?
I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening.
Calm down, sweetheart.
I don't know how to fix any of it.
Where's Aster?
Gone. They let me keep my divination. It still works, but I can't feel them when I use it.
Okay, but what happened?
I ruined it. They were getting too close and I got scared and I sabotaged myself.
That's good though, isn't it?
Careful.
I'm not trying to be snarky. But they were a threat, right? They could have hurt you.
Amber, I could have hurt them. They told me it goes both ways if it's mutual. They might have become more like me and I might have become more like them.
We like you just as you are. You don't have to be anything different for us. I like you just the way you are. And I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose even a little piece of you. You're enough for me. I don't need you to be anything more than you already are. Do you even want to be different? Do you not want to be like us?
Amber, darling, why don't you see if you could start the car?
Yeah, okay.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Maybe it's on me for not talking to you about it sooner. Come on, have a seat with me.
I know what you're gonna say. You shouldn't have let yourself get carried away. They're all tricksters with no concept of human emotion. But the Aster didn't do anything wrong. It was me. It's my fault. They
You're
left.
talking in circles, darling. Slow down. Why is it your fault they left?
Because I don't know if I can do it.
You can't do what?
This, all of it. I'm great at making friends. I can talk my way out of almost anything. But this? I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can be with somebody completely without keeping most of me somewhere else. Somewhere only I can reach. And I don't know how to let other people into that place. I don't know if I can.
Do you love them?
I imagine the forest becoming an ocean. I don't know. The trees and the animals swept away. And so am I. I know I must have been in love before at some point, but it changes and changes. And I am falling. But I only remember it feeling bad. With it, I am falling.
How do they make you feel?
They make me feel all right.
Just all right? That's all? Come on, poet. I know you could do better.
The air is flying past, and my heart is pounding, and my stomach is in my throat. The wind is floral and sweet, and I know nothing but fear. I've never known fear. The world is turning before me, and it's beautiful, and it is unfathomable, and...
All right, don't blow a fuse.
I can't. I don't know how to put it into words.
It's all right. I'm not the one you need to put it into words for anyways.
What?
You need to tell them.
You really want me to?
Aster's been worried about it a long time. They told me a while back. They were feeling like maybe you weren't as serious about this as they were. They love you. And I don't think you've done a very good job making sure they know you love them too.
But I tried.
No, darling. You tried to keep them around and keep them at arm's length at the same time. There comes a time when you gotta let people in if you want them to stick around.
They could change me.
You could change them too. The more I look at it, the more just looks like ordinary love. I'm not the same person I was before I met you, or Copper, or Amber. I think that's just what happens when you love people. You're both different after.
But what if it's a bad different?
What if it's good different?
I'm scared, Silver.
I know. It ain't easy, is it?
No, it's really not.
Got it. I felt a raindrop.
What do I do now? They don't respond to the magic 8-ball anymore.
Of course they don't. They hate that thing. You gotta use something better suited to them.
Cards. Oh, Silver, did you make these?
I've been working on them for a while. They're not all done yet, but I figure you could still use just a few of them.
These are beautiful, Silver. You really did a different drawing on each one?
That's how cards work, ain't it?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Really.
So, what are you gonna do next?
I imagine myself in the forest. Everybody, load up.
You got a plan?
Yeah, I do. But we need to be moving. Come on. Amber, the car's working?
Yeah, are we leaving yet or what?
Yeah, we're leaving. Hop in, Copper. I can't possibly guess what any of it will become.
Where are we going?
Seatbelts?
It's starting to get dark.
My seatbelt's been on, Silver. I've been waiting for you.
Back onto the highway, Amber. I have an idea.
An idea for how to unfreeze everything?
Something like that. I can't possibly guess how it all will turn around and become something else.
You're going to get Aster back?
I'm going to try.
Are you sure about this?
I've never been more sure of anything. Or how long I'll be intact to witness it.
What are you gonna do? Is it safe?
Safe? Probably not. But I'm not trying to be safe, Copper.
Then what?
Silver, under your seat.
Your poems. I thought you were trashing these.
They're not trash. They're for Aster. I didn't know what to say. And now I do.
Stuff's starting to move outside again.
You're not gonna throw all those out the glass. That's litter.
Not if Aster catches them.
But what if they don't?
Then... Amber,
Yeah?
can you pop the sunroof?
No.
Come on, I need to.
You know I don't let you do that because it attracts
attention.
Oh.
I know it'll work.
All right. I trust you.
Make room, I'm coming back there. I can't keep it still. I can't hold it in place.
Get your elbow out of my eye!
Hey, I told you to move.
I can't move any farther!
Okay, hold my legs.
Class!
If anything goes wrong, I'm pulling you right back in.
Okay, 1, 2. So, I let go.
Can you see anything?
And I fall. Aster!
Glass!
I can't hear you!
This is very unusual!
You're flying!
It's almost spring! Yes!
And I'm flying too!
This is not flying!
That's what I call it!
Glass, I already told you! I
I'm
can't!
sorry! I'm sorry I made you feel like I wasn't serious about this. About you. I guess I was avoiding my own kind of danger, but I don't want that to get in the way.
I thought you didn't want to! I thought you were scared!
I am. I am scared. I'm terrified. I want to know. I want to try, even if it hurts. I'd rather get hurt than live the rest of my life wondering what could have been.
I'm scared too.
Then let's be scared, together.
Oh, okay!
Will you change with me?
Glass?
Will you?
That's a question.
I know. Will you change with me, Aster?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes!
What's going on?
They're kissing!
Don't stay out there too long. There's enough space in the car for both of them.
Gross. Don't let them in the
The
car.
rain's getting in here!
Hymns for the Road is a podcast written and produced by Anna Maguire, starring Maurice Thomas as Silver, Pao Panginiban as Glass, Griz Siebeneck as Amber, Tabitha Bardall as Copper, and featuring Justice Washington as Aster. Original music by Joshua David Mitchell. This episode's hymn is Tonight You Belong to Me by Billy Rose and Lee David. Sign up for our newsletter at hodgepodgeaudio.com or support our work on patreon.com/hodgepodgeaudio. Thank you for listening.